Good morning, folks. Welcome to the Fireside Chat at the Philosophy for Philistines channel. I have a quote here from Edmund Burke. No passion so effectively robs the mind of all its powers of acting and reasoning as fear. We live in an age of unprecedented fear-mongering. It's practically become an industry, and it's being used by our governments to control us. Two things provoked today's theme, one of which is a conversation that Dr. Peterson had with Theodore Dalrymple, otherwise known as Dr. Anthony Daniels, about life at the bottom, and it's the failure of the welfare state to actually create the equity that they so oft speak about. I'm going to post the link to this video below because it explains in brutal detail how Dr. Dalrymple, while working in prisons with people in desperate situations in Great Britain, saw a consistent theme that there was no motivation for people to lift themselves out of their poverty because they were being rewarded for staying in it. They were being rewarded for their bad behavior. I'll list everything below. And the second thing that provoked today's topic was something that my wife, Onisette Ivala, had posted about countries with lowest self-sufficiency ratio. And Norway ranks at the top of the list, right up there with Belgium, Haiti, Somalia, the Dominican Republic, and Zimbabwe. A friend of mine asked what the reason for this failure is. And obviously I have some thoughts about it, having lived in Norway myself and seeing the selfsame phenomenon occurring here in Canada. Since Scandinavia represents the prototypical social welfare states, I have some insights that I wish to share. This is what I posted this morning as my dog, by the way. I'm under a 30-day ban on Facebook, posting as myself, but the metaverse, which is now what Facebook has been renamed, in its infinite wisdom, still allows me to speak as my chihuahua. The welfare state is proof of the most fundamental management axiom that you can only manage what you measure. The dilemma lies in that they measure ought rather than what is. If a senior bureaucrat, who will remain nameless, were to actually measure what is and report her findings to the government, she would likely be punished, for no good deed shall go unpunished should her report indicate that what ought to be isn't what has actually resulted, thereby exposing the failure of the state's ought policies. The welfare state is a system built on fairy tales, just like the one Justinflation Trudeau has created here in Canada. Therefore, social progressivism requires an enormous, wasteful input of resources and energy, and a vain attempt to create a system which defies the laws of conservation of matter and energy and thermodynamic entropy. For this reason, over Yuletide, Norwegians were faced with a choice, a real dilemma of a choice. They could either eat or heat their homes, because the cost of Strom in Norge, electricity in Norway, which has more hydroelectric plants per capita than any other place in the planet, has gone through the roof. It's gone through the roof because twice Norwegians in a national referendum voted "nei" till EU, no to the EU, and yet in spite of this, their government still sold them out by signing on to contracts with the European Union. And it's robbing Norway of its vital resources to fulfill their socialist dystopian policies. And how do oligarchs in charge of ought react to their policies' failures? Why, by doubling down on their failed attempts to defy the laws of conservation of matter and energy and thermodynamic entropy, of course. No amount of factual data will ever dissuade the ideologically possessed, which is proof that their belief system is based upon faith alone, and therefore is a religion which requires no demonstrable proof to sustain it. If you have ever argued with someone who is utterly convinced that the welfare state is creating utopia on earth, you will know the veracity of my assertion. It is the most sacrosanct of all of their beliefs. And in a relentless quest to create their version of equality, what they've done is they've created a war on competence itself, and the people whom they view as victims, they are creating as a subclass, just as was revealed in that documentary or the video, the vlog by Dr. Peterson interviewing Dr. Dalrymple. Post everything below, including the chart that my wife shared. It is time to understand the simple reality that you can only manage what you measure. And there has to be demonstrable proof that any program that you're engaged in, any policy that the government involves itself in, must actually produce what the stated desires are. If it's not producing those effects, then the policy itself is based on flawed logic. It's based on wishful thinking, which of course is the entire premise of socialism. It destroys the ability of the individual to individuate, to become fully self-actualized, and therefore become of maximum value to society. There's some things to think and pray about on this January 23rd Sunday. Remember, Christians in agreement have the ability to stop this ideological nonsense. It is up to us. Join me in stopping this nonsensical insistence that the state must control every single cloying aspect of our lives. Have a great day.